today. I hope you nice today, and I'm very interested today because I want to present my presentation about online lectures versus offline lectures. Before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Putu Veni Aryanti, and you can call me Veni. I'm from class 2F. Now I'm studying at Ganesha University. Now I want to say thank you for time to Miss Cynthia and all my friends. What is offline lectures versus online lectures? Next, I'm going to talk about online lecture versus offline lectures. My talk will be in three parts. And now, in the first part about understanding online lecture versus offline lectures. Next, in the second part of similarities between online lectures versus offline lectures. And in the last part about the difference between online lecture versus offline lectures. What is online lecture? Online lecture are a lecture system that utilize internet access as a learning medium that are designed and displayed in the form of lecture modules, video recording, audio or writing by the academy or university. Online lectures contain open content, namely learning material that can be used together. Online lectures can also be mobile learning. Students can take course anywhere and anytime as long as they have an internet connection. Some lecture materials can even be accessed even if there is no internet connection. In the online system, students still have a face-to-face schedule with their lectures, usually using the Zoom or Google Meet application. In addition, discussion class in chat room are regularly held. Student activity here is included in the assessment. Meanwhile, what is an offline lectures? Offline lectures are lectures that are carried out in class or face-to-face directly with lecturers and friends. Offline or face-to-face class do require students to get up early, get up ready to get up into visuals and go to campus in traffic before arriving on campus. Students must also set the agenda well, because to go to place of study, of course, students must take into account the time when they're on the way. However, in offline class, students do not need to be afraid of limited facilities that can interfere with their learning process during class hours. Students only need to sit and interact with lecturers and all friends. Thus, they can grow their love for the university and increase their enthusiasm for learning. 6 difference between online lectures versus offline lectures. The first, online lectures learning is not carried out directly or face-to-face, while offline lectures learning is carried out directly or face-to-face. Second, implementation of the test. Third, online lectures are more flexible than offline lectures. Fourth, online lectures the coursework is usually typed more, while offline coursework is mostly written manually or depending on campus policy. 5. Online lectures use only online meeting media for learning, while offline lectures do not because learning is carried out face-to-face in class. And the last 6. Online lectures use only meeting media so that they require a quota, while offline lectures do not. 6 similarities between online lectures versus offline lectures. The first, online lectures get to know the location virtually, while offline lectures are directly on campus. Second, the same as paying semester tuition fee. Third, the same learning materials. Fourth, get the job together. 5. Build togetherness in class. And last 6, start the lecture from beginning to end, graduation. So, conclusion based on the result of a survey on evaluation of distance learning conducted by the Directorate General of Higher Education, Ministry of Education and Culture. 90% of students prefer offline or face-to-face lectures in class compared to online lectures or offline lectures. This is because students are not ready to carry out online lectures. One of the most common is network constraints. Online learning is indeed less effective because most of it causes problems from the side of student educators and educational institutions. Many factors cause online learning to be less effective. The first is information and communication. Technology infrastructure, which is not yet ready to support distance learning. Second, the transfer of knowledge carried in the teaching and learning process by educators to students, which is carried out online, does not work properly. The third factor is that online learning has impact on the lack of supervision of students because there is no direction interaction. The fourth factor is finishing of learning, which is requires quite a lot of coach carry out the teaching and learning process, such as the cost of buying internet quota and purchasing computer or laptop device. Choose the conclusion from the result of offline lectures versus online lectures that are currently happening. However, every class, whatever online or offline, requires a competent and interactive teacher to make a learning process effective and happy. Hopefully, we can understand what are the differences and similarities between online lectures versus offline lectures for a good future. Okay, I think that's all is enough for today. Thank you very much for understanding my presentation material and goodbye.